Look behind you. Right now, your body still carries a tiny reminder that your ancestors once had a tail. It's called the tailbone, or coccyx, a small group of fused bones at the base of your spine. Millions of years ago, our primate ancestors used long tails for balance while climbing through trees. But as humans evolved to walk upright, tails gradually became unnecessary and eventually disappeared. Now imagine that never happened. Imagine every human being alive today was born with a strong, fully functional tail. At first glance, it might seem like a strange cosmetic difference. But in reality, it would completely change the way we move, work, communicate, and even build our cities. One missing body part quietly shaped the entire history of humanity. A human tail wouldn't simply hang behind us. It would become an extra limb. People could use it for balance while running, climbing stairs, carrying shopping bags, or maintaining stability on slippery surfaces. Athletes might jump higher. Gymnasts could perform incredible routines, and construction workers would have an additional point of support while working at dangerous heights. Chairs, cars, bicycles, clothing, and even toilets would all need completely different designs. Fashion would include tail openings, and backpacks might attach directly to the tail for extra support. Nearly every object around us would have evolved alongside the human body. Our faces reveal emotions today, but tails might reveal even more. Happiness, fear, excitement, confidence, embarrassment, or attraction could all be expressed through unconscious tail movements, just as dogs and cats communicate today. Hiding emotions would become much more difficult. Entire cultures could develop different tail gestures, greetings, and body language. A handshake might be accompanied by a tail movement, while a raised tail could become a universal sign of confidence. Human communication would become richer, faster, and far more honest than it is today. If humans had kept their tails for millions of years, evolution would likely continue improving them. Tails might become stronger, more flexible, and packed with muscles. Some scientists believe they could even evolve limited grasping abilities, similar to the prehensile tails of some monkeys. People might briefly support themselves while climbing, or use their tails to stabilize heavy objects. Future athletes, astronauts, mountain climbers, and workers could all benefit from this extra appendage. Over enough time, the human body might effectively evolve a fifth limb. Millions of years later, cities, transportation, sports, architecture, fashion, and daily life would all reflect one simple anatomical difference. Schools would teach children how to control their tails from an early age. Furniture, vehicles, and technology would all be designed around 5 points of movement instead of 4. Looking at modern humans, future people might wonder how we ever managed to survive without such a useful body part. Ironically, the tail never truly disappeared. Its tiny remnant still exists inside every human spine today. Sometimes, evolution doesn't erase the past completely. It simply leaves behind a small reminder of the life we once lived.